I can't believe what I just discovered. Imagine this. A universe in chaos. A galactic kingdom brought to its knees. Once a thriving realm, the Kingdom of Judah, a sprawling network of star systems, has been swarmed by the ruthless Nebulon conquerors. They came out of the dark void, razing cities of floating asteroids, dismantling massive space stations, and scattering an entire civilization to the winds of the cosmos. But this isn't just a tale of destruction. This is the story of the Astral Refuge. Guiding us through this journey is none other than Seraphine, the warrior angel who cuts through nebulae like a comet tail. Having witnessed the rise and fall of countless cosmic fates, Seraphine emerges to remind the exiled wanderers that even in the darkest corners of a collapsing galaxy, the divine mapmaker hasn't abandoned his crew. "Behold!" cries Seraphine, her radiant voice echoing across the galaxies. "The Nebulons may think they've conquered you, but the Master Architect's plan is alive, even beyond the glow of the farthest star. You are not abandoned. You are scattered seeds meant to bloom." The exiled population, adrift but longing for belonging, establishes makeshift flotilla fleets, entire towns on the backs of gargantuan starships. Among them are scribes such as Ezra, a genius of celestial navigation. Ezra pores over ancient star charts, written not on goatskin, but inscribed upon glowing data slabs. "These," Ezra proclaims, "will guide us to the promised constellation, a cluster of systems where we will rebuild what we once lost." Yet the journey is fraught with danger. The Nebulons, seeking to tighten their grip, revive their engines of tyranny. Dread captains like Astral, a warlord with cybernetic enhancements, launch attacks meant to break the exiles' fragile spirits. During one such pursuit, all hope seems lost. Energy reserves are dwindling, rations are growing scarce, and Astral's shadow looms menacingly larger. Enter Seraphine once more, emerging with a blazing sword of light, her armour shimmering with the power of 1,000,000,000,000 suns. She battles Astral mid-warp, deflecting blaster rays as she declares, "You may suppress civilizations, but you can never destroy their soul. Stand down." And though Astral withdraws, leaving the refugees a brief moment of peace, the scars of these attacks linger. This is not just a tale of heroics and miracles. This is a story of perseverance. Despite every hardship, Ezra and his people rally to reconstruct their shattered identities. They begin building the Stellar Ark, a colossal ship powered by celestial winds, designed to punch through enemy blockades and deliver them to their ultimate refuge. Ezra insists on involving every exile in the Ark's construction. Justice and inclusion become their blueprint. No engineer is too young, no technician too inexperienced. From Nebula to Nova, we are one people united by purpose, Ezra decrees. The Ark becomes a symbol of hope, not just for Judah's dispersed colonies, but for oppressed people across the universe. Finally, after years of toil and trial, the Stellar Ark launches. Facing one last ambush from the Nebulons, it feels like destiny itself hangs in the balance. "If faith can move mountains, it can certainly move stars," Seraphine whispers to Ezra as they chart a course riddled with black holes and cosmic threats. Guided by wind and willpower, the Ark veers miraculously off the enemy's radar. And there, beyond the gamma-ray horizon, it appears, the promised constellation, undisturbed and teeming with habitable worlds. The exiles weep tears of joy and relief, for they have journeyed not just through stars, but through their own doubts and fears. Seraphine concludes the chronicle with these profound words. "No matter how shattered your world feels, remember this. Every end births a new beginning, just as every exile breeds a reunion. Lift your gaze to the heavens. The mapmaker is never far." Amazing, right?